Want to save on streaming? X marks the spot. Now you can add the new Xfinity Stream Saver that includes Netflix, Peacock, and Apple TV+. Just $15 a month. Stream more, spend less, and bring on the good stuff.
Blue Springs team. It's your first time coaching against them, but you guys come out of the gates hot. What was it, 59 seconds, and you guys down the field and scored? Is that how you wanted to set the tempo for this game?
I think you always do. I thought last week, playing against an extremely good Liberty team and physical, we wanted to set the tempo and run the ball a little bit, and we got out of the gates pretty quick, and that kind of loosens up things. Coach Palmer did a great job calling plays. He's running the offense. He's got control. He's got teams dialed in. He's doing a great job. Coach Wright made some great adjustments at halftime, and our defense pitched a shutout in the second half. So when you do that, we executed better. Once we tightened up our special teams, I thought we played pretty well.
The Hatfield brothers, they're pretty explosive. One, had the 63-yard touchdown, and the other one was just running his way through the Blue Springs defense. How fun is it to coach those guys?
It's like a cheat code.
Yeah.
I mean, you just call things, and they're so instinctive, and they just play football. And they train hard in our weight room, and they practice hard, and they do the right things there. They're really good kids, and they're special football players, and I'm glad they're a Tiger.
So what's the one thing you've had to adjust to as coaching here in Missouri? I know you're from Colorado, know your history in Colorado, but what is one of the biggest differences?
The coaching on the other sideline, it is so good. Every game you got to show up, and it's so rewarding because you're not playing checkers anymore.
Right.
It's chess. And I think I've had to grow as a coach. I've had to grow as a man. And you get challenged because you're going against, and you have ultimate respect for who you're going against and the kids you're going against. And that has been an eye-opening experience because when you put the film on, you just go, oh my gosh, we got to go again. And that necessarily wasn't, there was great teams, get me wrong, but it is every week here.
Right.
And I think that's the biggest difference.
Right. And you mentioned the players and the way they've adapted to your style. Have you noticed how well they've accepted that, and have you seen it throughout the first 2 weeks?
I'm just being me, and the kids are being them. I'm not anything special. It's the team. It's Lee Summit High School.
Right.
I'm just one piece of the puzzle. And I don't know if I was the answer, but I know the kids are. I've never won a game in my life.
Right.
And these kids, as a coach, these kids do it. And I've always given them that credit, and it's been a joy and an honor to be around them for this short period of time.
One of the biggest plays, I think, in the game was Feeney's punt or fake punt. I mean, was it a fake? Was it going to be a fake?
No, we had a bad snap, and he just picked it up and ran out the back door. I mean, essentially, that's all it was. We were going for it.
Yeah.
And that turned the tide, you know what I mean? That got us a little separation because they were going like crazy too. So it just kind of go, okay, backyard football, here we go.
He's explosive. He had a passing,
he
he had a rushing,
too.
he had three, the punt and then
a
the
big
receiving
catch in the
touchdown
fourth
and then a
quarter.
rushing
Yes, sir.
touchdown.
Yeah.
So what do you see in him? What makes him special? What makes him tick?
It's the same way. He hooked up like the Hatfields. He's one of our best workers in practice. He's a tough kid. He's kind of a throwback kid. He's, he likes sticking his nose in it, and he's real physical. And he's a technician. He works at it. He works at his craft. And I think in a time and age where guys want to specialize, he wants to do everything. He's probably our best kicker we got. If we played him on defense, he'd be one of our best defensive players. So he's one of those guys that you're just glad he's wearing black and gold.
Right. So next week you get another tough opponent in Blue Springs South. They run the ball really effectively last week against Liberty North. They were up 68-0 last time I checked on Park Hill South. But what are you going to have to do next week to extend this, and what do you want to see your team improve on this week?
I just got to line up and go. We'll see where we're at. I know they got a really good team, and they're well coached. We'll enjoy this one, and we'll start preparing as soon as we get in that film and get watching it.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
All right. Thank you.